President Moon Jae-in is calling for special measures to protect people's safety and breathe life into the South Korean economy amid the COVID-19 outbreak. Speaking at a cabinet meeting on Tuesday, President Moon said that it was an emergency situation, noting that the fallout could be greater than previous epidemics such as SARS or MERS.
전례가 있다, 없다를 따지지 말고 생각할 수 있는 대책들을 책상 위에 모두 꺼내놓고 가능한 모든 수단을 동원해야 할 것입니다. 정책은 타이밍이 생명입니다. 비상한 시기만큼 실기하지 않고 긴급하게 처방해야 합니다.
President Moon said budget implementation alone is not enough. He called for support packages to minimize the fallout on local companies that depend on China. He also urged officials to review potential financial support or tax breaks for small businesses. The president called for aggressive regulatory reforms and incentives to encourage investments, and also stressing the need for continued efforts to diversify export partners. The president emphasized on developing homegrown materials and technology. However, President Moon said the public shouldn't worry too much and should carry on with their daily lives as usual because excessive fear will only weigh on the local economy.